everybody, I'm Lisa Rowberry, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back to my channel. Happy Thursday. The first thing I want to address is the lighting. You're probably like, oh, Lisa, you're super washed out. It's a super cloudy, overcast day today, at least so far this morning, and this is a time sensitive video, so I didn't want to wait to see if it like burns off and if the sun comes out at some point, so we're just gonna roll with the weird lighting. So here we are. Happy Thursday, you guys. Today is Thursday, September 16th, and Scentsy has decided to spring a sale on us. So of course I wanted to come to you and let you guys know because it's almost go time, you guys. So let me go ahead and read directly from Scentsy and then just give you kind of my take, my tips, my advice in case you are going to try to snag some things from this sale that is happening very soon. So like I said, reading directly from Scentsy, lots of new products are headed to the clearance section of my website along with hot discounts you won't want to miss. The sale starts today, Thursday, September 16th at 10 a.m. That's Pacific Standard Time, so know your time zones. I will link the different time zones in the description so you can quickly like just take a look, but 10 o'clock Pacific time this morning, the clearance section is gonna be updated. I am so here for it. I knew it was gonna happen relatively quickly, like soon. Usually what Scentsy does is the month after a catalog launch, usually they will update the clearance section. They don't usually tell us when, it's just sometime within the following month. And I do know that Region 2, they just had their clearance section updated and it sounded pretty amazing. So I was like, we've got to be next. So here we are. So yeah, this is happening this morning. With savings up to 60% off select items, products will sell out fast. So don't snooze on these deals, you guys. All clearance items are only available while supplies last. If they do not sell out, they will remain in the clearance section at the same discount until they do. So what is this gonna look like? So I have no idea what's gonna be in there. Typically, when Scentsy updates the clearance section, sometimes there will be bars in there. Last time, there weren't any bars. I was a little bit bummed, but it's okay. There's a lot of other really awesome things. But sometimes there are bars, like usually from Bring Back My Bar or from the summer that maybe won't be coming back. So if you see a summer bar that shows up in there, be scared. If it's a bar that you like, I would say stock up on it if you didn't add it to your club, because a lot of times, not every time, but a lot of times it means that scent is not going to be coming back if it's usually there in a bar. Not always, but a lot of times that is what that means. A lot of times you'll see scent circles, you'll see laundry products. I'm just putting it out there right now. If Fiji flower and the laundry products show up in there, come fight me. Because oh man, I'm like coming down to the end of my last like Fiji flower laundry bundle and I'm like, I totally should have picked up more and I didn't. So fingers, toes, and eyes crossed that some Fiji flower pops up. But as a consultant, we don't know what shows up in the clearance section. They just say, hey, we're gonna be updating it. It's up to 60% off, so be ready. If this is your first time shopping a clearance sale with Scentsy, have your card ready. Have your card ready. Be ready to check out because things will go quick. More times than not, you will be checking out, and if there's something that's crazy super popular, if you go to check out, sometimes it'll say sorry, you know, you'll get this little red banner that says sorry that such and such sold out. Then you have to go through and check out again. You will not be charged multiple times. It's just letting you know there was an error message, and unfortunately this was removed from your cart, so now we've updated your total. So then you have to go through and enter in your payment information again. The other thing that may be in place is the queue system. The queuing system may be in place, so if this is your first time dealing with that, I figured I'll give you a little heads up on like what to expect there. So at 10 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, at 10 o'clock, it'll be go time. So, and I don't know if the queue system is gonna be in place. I don't think I saw anything saying that it would be, but just in case it is, I figure I'll give you a heads up on like what to expect. So keep on refreshing. And then at 10 o'clock, if you are not loaded into the queue, then go into the specials tab of my website or your consultant's website and go to the clearance section. And then if you see all kinds of new stuff, it means it's time. And a lot of times if you are like refreshing, when they are updating the clearance section and there is a clearance sale, Ranger's just at my feet. So if you're hearing him like groaning and stuff, that's my boy. A lot of times when they are doing this clearance sale, there will be a banner on the top of the website, whether it's my website or your consultant's website, and it'll be like this clearance sign, and then you can just click shop now. If you don't see that, then I would just go to the specials tab, go to the clearance tab, and then you will be in the clearance section. But so as you're refreshing, if you do wind up seeing this white screen and this cute little illustration of a warmer and a bar and it says you're in the queue, then that means you are now placed in this like virtual waiting room. So that is to give home office the time to go ahead and load all the new fabulousness into the clearance section, and then when it's ready to go live, you'll be placed in a virtual line. So when it's go time, when we are ready to start shopping, then you'll be placed in this virtual line and it'll say, this is what your waiting time is. Typically, it's usually around 5 minutes, but I've had, sometimes it's been over 20 minutes, over 30 minutes. If you get that over 30 minutes, once I had it over an hour, I was in under like 20 minutes. So with that being said, whatever your countdown is, if the queue is in place, whatever your countdown is, don't like go wander off somewhere. If you're like, oh, it says 5 minutes, I'll go make some coffee. No, I would stay put, because it's never the amount of time that Scentsy tells you. It always goes quicker than that. So go in, get your goodies, have your card ready, or I mean, some people have their card memorized, so that's even better. And then once you have everything from the clearance section that you want, don't like go shopping for other stuff. I know a lot of people are like, but I only want to pay one shipping charge. Then I can almost promise you there's going to be more than 1, 2, or 3 items that will be pulled from your cart if you're going to be just like shopping around. Now, if you are wanting to maybe preload your cart, I've heard some people are able to do this, where you can go in and if you want a warmer or a 6-pack of bars along with your clearance items, you can like pre-shop kind of thing, add it to your cart. Anytime I've done that, the queue will like clear out your cart. But I've heard some people say, hey, it works for me. So if that's what you want to try, go for it. But I would say if you're wanting to go back in after you have your clearance items put into your cart, if you are wanting to go back in and add regular warmers or Harvest Collection stuff, don't do it. Just get in, get the things, check out. So with that, you will find like myself. So I'll go in and I'll add everything and I'm like, okay, whew, I can take a breath. I placed my order. Now let me go back in and, you know, casually just see you. And then I'm like, oh, hey, I didn't see that. Hey, I didn't see that. So then I wind up placing like 2 or 3 orders. So comment if that's you too. Usually for me, clearance sales usually mean there's going to be 3 orders. Usually I'm like, first one is in a panic. Second one, I'm like, oh, I didn't see that. I didn't see that. I didn't see that. And then third one is later on in the day and I'm like, let's see what else is still there. And then I'm like, that was kind of calling my name. It's still here, so I think it's a sign. That's just how my mind works. So I am sure I'm not alone, so let me know. So he's making all kinds of noises down here. So this is happening. This is happening today, Thursday, September 16th. This is company-wide, so if you have, at least in region, I should clarify that is in region 1. So Canada, US, Mexico, this is happening. So 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, the clearance section will be reloaded with all kinds of fabulousness. So that means you will see a haul coming up from me shortly. It'll be my clearance haul. So I can't wait to see what's loaded. Just once again, going over, you might see bars, you may not see bars. So if you wind up getting in there and you're like, there were no bars, last clearance sale update, they didn't have any bars in there. So, but I'm hopeful. There might be laundry products, scent circles, there might be buddies, there might be warmers, there might be bring back my bars, you know, you just don't know. And that's kind of part of the excitement leading up to it, is not knowing what's going to be there. So if you see something that you're even remotely like, I feel like I might need that, just do it. Just do it, because a lot of times when it's in the clearance section, it's because it's on its way out. So if you're on the fence, just do it. Otherwise you're gonna be like, dang it, kicking myself because I've been in that position. So wanted to hop on this morning and give you guys as much heads up as I could. So get ready, you guys. I can't wait to hear what you guys pick up. I can't wait to hear how exciting you guys think it is. And of course, I'll give you my thoughts after the fact. Once my haul comes in, of course, I'll share it with you guys. So I hope you have a wonderful Thursday. Happy shopping, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.